President Trump getting ready to get off of Air Force One and head to Mar-a-Lago in West Palm Beach, his first trip back there. President Trump, and I don't think this is a coincidence, Gordon, that he becomes president, then he announces this huge partnership with SoftBank and the Japanese bank, and China and Japan don't have the greatest of relationships. And then lo and behold, we just get this announcement now. There's talk that DeepSeek has 50 to 60,000 stolen NVIDIA chips that allows them to do what they do. Do you believe that that assessment?
Yeah, I don't know about the exact number, but they do have NVIDIA chips that are under U.S. sanctions. And, you know, we also know that the release of this Model R1 coincided with the Chinese Communist Party propaganda blitz about the futility of American sanctions. So I think that this was run by from the top of the Communist Party to try to convince the United States to lift those sanctions. And by the way, R1 was actually released on January 20, which is the day that the United States changed management. So I think all of this is a big publicity blitz to really affect the way that we deal with China.
Do you think they knew it would have the effect that it, were they happy, I should say? I knew they wanted it to affect the markets. Were they happy it did it as much as they did, or did they expect more?
I don't know the answer to that question, but, you know, one of the things the Communist Party does is try to injure American companies. And so clearly they got that result because NVIDIA itself lost about $600 billion of market value, almost 18% of its total value. And as you pointed out, other tech companies also got hit when people started focusing on this. So really what we're talking about is an attempt to injure the American tech sector. And at least temporarily, they did a good job of that. Now the markets are recovering. People are starting to talk about how that this announcement was not as good as it appears. But, you know, they did a really big number on us.